Beverly Hills Ninja is a 1997 American martial arts comedy film directed by Dennis Dugan, written by Mark Feldberg and Mitch Klebanoff. The film stars Chris Farley, Nicolette Sheridan, Robin Shaw, Nathaniel Parker and Chris Rock. The main plot revolves around Haru. The white orphan boy was found by a clan of ninjas as an infant in an abandoned treasure chest and was raised by them. Haru never quite conforms to their culture and never acquires the skills of a ninja, but is nonetheless good-natured and persevering in his personal ambitions. His first mission brings him to Beverly Hills to investigate a murder mystery. It was the last film featuring Farley to be released in his lifetime. Plot: a clan of ninjas finds an abandoned chest that has been washed onto shore, and find a white baby inside. One of their ancient legends spoke of a white foreigner male who would come among the ninja and become a master like no other would. The boy, Haru, is raised amongst the ninja, with the expectation that he may be the one of whom the legend speaks. As Haru grows into adulthood, doubts are quickly cast over him for being the Great White Ninja. Despite not possessing any ninja traits, Haru is clumsy and fails to graduate a ninja with the rest of his class. Left alone to protect the temple while the clan are on a mission, Haru disguises himself as a ninja when an American woman, whose real name is Allison Page but calls herself Sally Jones, comes to the temple to seek assistance. Sally says she is suspicious of her boyfriend, Martin Townley, and asks Haru to investigate. Haru finds out that Townley and his bodyguard, Nobu, are involved in a money counterfeiting business, but cannot find Sally to tell her. Haru leaves Tokyo and goes to Beverly Hills to search for Sally. Gobe, Haru's adoptive brother, is sent by the clan sensei to watch over and protect Haru, with Haru unaware of his presence. Haru checks in at a Beverly Hills hotel, where he befriends bellboy Joey Washington, and teaches him some ninja lessons. Unaware that Gobe is helping him, Haru manages to find Sally. Haru tracks Townley and Nobu to a nightclub located in Little Tokyo, where they are trying to retrieve a set of counterfeiting plates from their rival gang. The gangs fight, resulting in the deaths of two of the rival gang members, which Haru finds himself the suspect for. After receiving guidance from his sensei, Haru resumes his quest to search for Sally, and tracks down Townley's mansion. Haru also then finds Sally and realizes her real name is Allison Page, who tells him that Townley murdered her sister, and that she is dating Townley in a search for evidence, which is why she used the false name, Sally Jones. Haru disguises himself as a Japanese restaurant chef, and finds out Townley will be hiring an ink specialist named Chet Walters to help counterfeit money. Haru then disguises himself as Walters to gain access to Townley's warehouse. Haru's identity is exposed after failing to properly counterfeit the money and is captured by Townley. While Townley succeeds in getting the other half of the plates that night from the rival gang, Allison rescues Haru, only to get kidnapped by Townley herself. The next day, Haru enlists Joey's help in finding the warehouse. After they fail, Gobe intervenes without Haru's knowledge and leads them back to the warehouse. Townley locks Allison in a room with a bomb. Haru attempts to intervene but is overwhelmed by Townley's guards. Gobe reveals himself to Haru, and is able to distract the guards, allowing Haru to rescue Allison. Haru attempts to defuse the bomb but fails. On hearing Gobe become overwhelmed by Townley's guards, Haru leaves Allison to help Gobe. Haru saves Gobe's life and successfully defeats several guards himself. Haru and Gobe are left facing off Nobu and two guards. Joey, attempting to enter the building, crashes through a window and knocks himself and one of the guards unconscious. Haru and Gobe defeat Nobu and the remaining guard. Townley then confronts Haru and Gobe. Haru returns to attempt to rescue Allison, using a large harpoon gun mounted on a cart. Haru shoots a harpoon through the room which inadvertently lands in the back of a truck in which Tanley is trying to escape. The harpoon drags the bomb into Tanley's truck and explodes. Haru successfully rescues Allison, then Tanley and his surviving hitmen are arrested by the LAPD. Sometime later, back in Japan, Haru tells his sensei he will be returning to Beverly Hills to live with his girlfriend Allison. Haru and Allison leave together on a bus. A grappling hook tied to a rope has fallen from the bus and hooks into Gobi's wheelchair, causing him to be thrown into the ocean. Haru shouts an apology to Gobi. Cast: Chris Farley as Haru, Nicolette Sheridan as Allison Page, Sally Jones, Robin Shaw as Gobi, Nathaniel Parker as Martin Tanley, Chris Rock as Joey Washington, Keith Cook Hirabayashi as Nobu, Sunteko as Sensei, William Sasso as Chet Walters, Francois Chow as Izumo, Jason Tobin as Busboy, John P. Farley as Policeman, Kevin Farley as Policeman, Billy Connolly as Japanese antique shop proprietor, Patrick Breen as desk manager, Steve Teraday as martial artist. Reception: Beverly Hills Ninja received generally negative reviews. It holds a 14% Rotten rating at review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, and holds a 27/100th score at Metacritic. James Berardinelli panned the film, stating that Beverly Hills Ninja is essentially a one-joke film. That joke has to do with Chris Farley, who plays one of the clumsiest men on earth, crashing into objects or having things fall on his head, and concluded that it isn't just juvenile, it's lackluster and unfunny. Bruce Fretz of Entertainment Weekly criticized the film as well, complaining it had a plot about Farley busting up a yen counterfeiting ring, and that, when the writers run out of ideas, they simply have Farley walk into a lamppost or cop from old SNL skits. A favorable review came from Nick LaSalle of the San Francisco Chronicle, who wrote that it is not the kind of picture that gets respect from New York critics, but it's funny. This is a movie in which the audience knows half the gags in advance, but thanks to director Dennis Dugan's timing and Farley's execution, the audience doesn't just laugh anyway, but laughs harder. He's too good, too funny and too in control of his out-of-controlness to be a mere buffoon. Soundtrack. Track listing: You're a Ninja, Kung Fu Fighting, Patty Rothberg, One Way or Another, Blondie, We're in Danger, Suga Hagi Boogie Woogie, Ulfals, Low Rider, War, The Blackness of My Belt, Tarzan Boy, Baltimora, My Identity Must Remain Mysterious, Turning Japanese, The Hazies, You're the Big, Fat Ninja, Aren't You? Kung Fu Fighting, Carl Douglas, I'm Too Sexy, Right Said Fred, Close to the Temple, Not Inside, I Think We're Alone Now, Lean Lovitch, Finally Got It, Little John, Yes, I Guess I Did, The End, George Clinton and Buckethead. Sequel: Beverly Hills Ninja 2, a sequel written by Mitch Klebanoff and co-directed by Klebanoff and Kelly Sandifer. The film would feature David Hasselhoff and Lucas Grabeel, and began shooting scenes in South Korea in October 2008. During filming, the name was changed to Dancing Ninja and released in 2010.